Jaden Ivey is the top prospect in this year's NBA draft, and he is currently ranked as the #1 shooting guard in the class of 2022.
So far this year, Ivey has helped lead Purdue to a 20-3 record, and they're currently ranked number 4 nationally.
Although Ivey is an exceptional athlete, he also has a lot of other strengths to his game, and I can see him becoming a very good NBA player one day.
Let's take a look at some of his strengths.
First off, Ivey's great at pushing the ball up the court and getting to the basket. Standing at 6'4" with a 6'10" wingspan, he's able to take the ball to the rim and finish over taller defenders. When Ivey gets ahead of steam going to the basket, nobody's able to stop him. Ivey is also great in the half-court offense at blowing by his defender and getting straight to the rim. He's an exceptional athlete and he's great at beating his defender to his spot and rising up to finish. Ivey is also really good off of ball screens. If the defender sags back, he'll shoot a floater or a jump shot, or if he thinks he can take it all the way, he'll take it to the basket and often gets fouled. Ivey is shooting about 5 free throws per game, and I can definitely see that number going up next year if he's just as aggressive as he's capable of being. Not only is Ivey an elite athlete that can get to the rim, he also can knock down a three-point shot. So far this year, Ivey is shooting about 43% from 3. Although the three-point line in college is shorter than the NBA line, Ivey often shoots from far behind the arc. It's also impressive to see that a lot of his threes are off the dribble and off of step backs. But he is also shown to be very reliable off the catch and shoot. Since defenders have to respect his drive, he often uses a lot of jab steps and pump fakes to get an open look from 3. Although Ivey is not a point guard, he has shown a lot of promise in being able to become a playmaker. He really likes to push the ball up the court, and he does a good job of finding his teammates open, whether that be dishing for a wide open layup or an open corner 3. In the NBA, I think Ivey really has the potential to become a good playmaker. Last year, NBA scouts were concerned about his playmaking in the half-court offense. But this year, he has shown that he really can become a good passer, and he makes a lot of good plays off of pick and rolls and screen. Not only is he elite on the offensive side of the ball, he has shown flashes of becoming a very, very good defender. With his quick feet and his long arms, he's able to stick with almost any offensive player. You can tell from his max effort on both sides of the ball that he does not want opposing guards to play better than him. Although Ivey does have all the potential to be a good NBA player, there's also going to be some things he has to work on. I would say the main weakness in his game is his lack of a mid-range shot. Off of screens, Ivey has a lot of opportunity to pull up for a jump shot, but instead will opt to take it all the way to the basket. This can lead to a lot of forced shots around the basket with multiple defenders on him. With that being said, if Ivey can perfect his mid-range shot, he could really become a good scorer in the NBA one day. As of right now, most NBA mock drafts have Ivey being selected top 5. I think the best team for Ivey to land at is the Oklahoma City Thunder. With them already having a main point guard in Josh Giddey and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'd be able to run more of the two and not have to be the main ball handler. I also think the Thunder is a good landing spot because he has time to go in and develop, and he's not expected to win a championship the first year. I think another good landing spot for him would be the Detroit Pistons, for pretty much the same reasons as Oklahoma City Thunder. With both these teams, he's able to go in and not have a whole lot of expectations of winning championships. Instead, he can just develop and become a better player. Troy also has a franchise point guard in Cade Cunningham, so Ivey would be able to go in and be able to run the 2 spot and not have to worry about handling the ball. I really do believe Ivey can become the best player in this year's draft, and I think his potential is too high to pass up on him. So I could definitely see him being picked top 3, if not even higher than that. With all that being said, I think Ivey's comparison to John Morant is very fitting, and I could definitely see him becoming a star in the NBA pretty soon. With his special athleticism, as long as he keeps developing his game, he can become a star in just a few years. That'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and make sure to leave a comment about what you think
Jaden Ivey will be able to do in the NBA.